Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, and day 7 of the UBA's U.S. Pro Training Camp. I'm Paul Crane, back alongside UBA Director of Sport AC Green, a 3-time NBA champion. And AC, it's the second day of competitive games, and we saw competition.
A lot of competition, Paul. I tell you what, I mean, I was involved in some and I got a chance to witness some other, and I can't wait to get into this because we got a lot to talk about.
Well, you're coaching a team that's calling itself the Bucks, and it was out there playing in the first game. The Bucks were in the white uniforms, the Roofies in the black, and it was high energy, AC, including one of the players on your team, Tremeek Sutherland, one of the international newcomers. He had another strong start to the game and scored 27.
Yeah, Paul, he really did, you know, and I told Tremeek before the game, I said, look, I just need you to be aggressive, be assertive, and when you get a guard, you know, basically going backpedaling, I said, you got him going downhill, there's no way they can stop you. That little man was making some Steph Curry, some Kyrie Irving type moves out there, and I was just like going crazy on the sideline.
Well, on the other side, on the Roofies team, Yadwinder Sahota. He's one of the incoming NRIs that's making a huge impression here.
Yeah, man, Yadwinder, I tell you, I've been so impressed with him just in the camp itself, and then now we got into the actual play time. And I tell you, in the games, he's been so solid. I'm really concerned if I have to now play him in this tournament again. He's shooting lights out right now, so I'm very concerned.
How about the play of Garry of the Punjab Steelers? He's looking aggressive inside. He scored 14 points.
Yeah, 14 good, solid points at the same time. I mean, he's getting up and down the court in transition. He's making some highlight plays at the same time. And you know what? Inside, outside, he's so fluid. It's getting it's getting all of our coaches' attention.
Yadwinder of the Haryana Gold, he had a good game. High energy defense. We've seen an extra pep in his step. Solid play all around. But AC, back to the Bucks team that you're coaching. We know all about Pierre Newton. He had another good game. But how about newcomer Dane Smith? He scored 21 and he looked very good.
Yeah, Dane, you know, the beautiful thing about Dane is this, that I don't have to call a play for him. He lets basketball, he lets the movement make it happen for him. And the thing I love so much is that he has a motor. He plays every end, both sides, and he made some great plays going down the stretch.
But a difference maker once again for your team, Robbie Sahota. This is another non-resident Indian who's ready to explode in the UBA.
Yes, he really is, and he's on top of his game. Robbie has just been one guy who's been very vocal on the team. At the same time, he hit some huge buckets for us to keep us and extend exactly what we were trying to get across, which is buckets, 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 please.
36 points for Robbie, and the Bucks move to 2-0 with a 123-114 win.
I feel good. My shot feels good. I think our team is executing well. I feel like our team chemistry is really good right now, and we're getting better and better. You can see it game by game, day by day, so I'm really excited about our team.
I'm feeling very good today, and there's a lot of energy today. Coach fed me. You go inside and defense. Our teammates are fed for me. You go for a drive and hit the threes, no problem.
Because of week 1 training camp, I think that helped me, my body get into shape, so that as the game went on, you know, I was able to do things that you're supposed to do in the 4th. So.
AC, I know the guys on the Bucks team must be pretty happy being 2-0. Everybody's starting to think about money, but let's take a look at the play of the game. Tevin Kelly with an alley-oop to Dermaine Crockrell.
Man, that alley-oop, I tell you, it was perfect timing. I wish it was my team, but at the same time, as a basketball lover, I appreciate seeing a nice alley-oop and a great finish.
2 players that UBA fans know very well from Season 4. The second game of the day had Team Gumbo wearing white, playing the Savages wearing black, each team looking for its first win in this little tournament for the Million Rupees Challenge. Evan Zabriskie, AC, right out of the gate off the opening tip, he started a 30-point performance.
Evan's just been solid. He has ball, and like you said, he gets his mind ready from the very opening tip, and he's going to attack. And so he's just played extremely well again today, and I know I'm sure going to see him somewhere down the stretch.
But AC, how about Big Palpreet? He showed some really good signs at both ends of the floor, but he also showed a lack of emotional control at times.
Yeah, Palpreet I think he played extremely well. He's popped out, hitting some good three-point shots at the same time, some good interior moves. But as you said, one of the things I want to encourage him to do is play under control and keep his composure, and at the same time, just keep playing aggressive.
Well, over on the Gumbo side, the most recognizable player, of course, is big Satnam Singh. And they say he had an impressive game, 31 points.
Yeah, 31, and I tell you, Big Satnam played, I thought, probably his best game, and it was one that I saw him hit the 15-footer, I saw him make some spin moves. At the same time, when he got the little guy in the post, he was able just to put him in a position where it was a defenseless person. He just scored 30-plus points, and it was beautiful to watch.
Incoming NRI, Kiran Shastri, the all-time leading three-point shooter at Chaminade University. He had the stroke working in this one. He scored 27.
Kiran, yes. But now we see why we have him here, okay? Everyone, now you got a chance to witness. He has such a stroke, and Chaminade is like missing his three-point shot, I'm sure. But we appreciate having him here, and I'm looking forward to more of those threes.
One more I'd like to mention from the Savages, it's Nikhil. He had a solid performance. The Mumbai Challenger scored 12 points and was very consistent as Gumbo gets its first win, 120-104.
It was a really good win today, and everyone played really well, and everyone understand each other and help each other, and also is a good defense, mostly because they are better than yesterday. And I'm very proud of my teams. Now we'll get ready for tomorrow, for the next game.
You got fouled once pretty hard by Satnam. What was that like?
Yeah, that was very hard foul, but he's very big guy and he's so strong guy. But it's a part of the game.
Do you still feel it?
No, little bit, yeah.
My teammates did a good job, getting me the ball. So, they have confidence in me to make those shots. So, when the opportunity presented itself, I just got to do what I got to do,
No question Gumbo is happy to be in the win column with all the money that's at stake. But how about the play of the game from that one? It was William Coleman behind the back to Kieran for the dunk.
Yes, I tell you, Williams' pass to Kieran was nothing but something that took me back to a guy by the name of Magic Johnson behind the back, and to James Worthy, slam dunk. Great memories.
And Showtime is making its way to the UBA for sure. That does it for now. AC, thank you, and thank you for watching.